What is good, Ninja? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE Nintendo Switch and gaming news video. Today we have some awesome information for you guys, like always, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Valkyria Chronicles 4 Japanese first print and limited edition bonus missions DLC trailer is live. We got the preemptive special tactics and joint operation with Squad 7 from the original Valkyria Chronicles. So Sega has released a brand new trailer for Valkyria Chronicles 4 highlighting the bonus mission downloadable content included with first print purchases and the 10th anniversary memorial pack limited edition in Japan. Shoutouts to Gamatsu for the article. And the first print copies of Valkyria Chronicles 4 will include the preemptive special tactics mission downloadable content. By clearing this mission, you can use E. Nelson from the original Valkyria Chronicles as a unit in the main story. The 10th anniversary memorial pack limited edition will include the joint operation with Squad 7 mission downloadable content in which Squad 7 from the original Valkyria Chronicles appears. By clearing this mission, the Edelweiss operation by Welkin Gunther as well as Alicia Melchot, Largo Potter, and Bridget Rose Stark will be made available in the main story. Additionally, Sarah Gunther can also be acquired as a unit for the first time ever, so that's pretty cool. Valkyria Chronicles 4 is due out for the PlayStation 4 on March 21st, 2018, and for the Nintendo Switch in summer 2018 in Japan, and for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch in 2018 in the Americas and Europe. You guys have obviously checked out the trailer here, and this is a game that I talked about last year for those who just started watching my channel, or maybe you're new to it. This is a game when it comes to Valkyria Chronicles 4 that one, I only guess, like I said, hey, Valkyria Chronicles 4 needs to come to Nintendo Switch. Like I said that it needs to come to Nintendo Switch, and I think that it will come to Nintendo Switch. And I remember making this video after like the complete bomb of Valkyria Revolution on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I was like, look, obviously your little experiment trying to be more modern, trying to appeal to the newer edge crowd, trying to appeal to the Xbox fans when it comes to certain things, or when it just comes to the modern fans, didn't work out because they really tried to push like, hey, we got this new battle system. It's like real time with some turn-based elements. We got little combat wheel like Mass Effect. They really tried to go for that angle to try to appeal more to the Western crowd, which they failed spectacularly. Like it was just a horrible thing. And that's when I was like, okay, well, the next Valkyria Chronicles, I'm hoping that they just name it Valkyria Chronicles 4 so you can just stay away from anything that people might think is a side story, because Valkyria Revolution was pretty much like a side story or like a separate type of deal. Stay away from that. Name it Valkyria Chronicles 4 and make sure you put it on the Nintendo Switch. I don't care if you didn't have enough time or whatever the case is, if you have to stagger the release for the Switch version, just get it out on there because I guarantee you that's going to appeal to more people. And they did pretty much everything that I thought they would. They went back to the roots. They decided to put it on the Nintendo Switch and it's named Valkyria Chronicles 4. So I'm extremely happy with what Sega has done with this game, and I'm looking forward to playing it on the Nintendo Switch at some point this summer. So what do you guys think about Valkyria Chronicles 4 in terms of the DLC trailer pack and just the game in general? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, and moving to the next article here, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. We've got the debut trailer here. Nintendo Switch title is due out on March 22nd in Japan. So Koei Tecmo has released the first official trailer for Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. They recently announced the Nintendo Switch title will include every map and mission, all playable characters from both the Wii U and Nintendo 3DS versions of Hyrule Warriors, and all of the previously paid downloadable content. It will also include outfits for Link and Zelda based on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition is due out on the Nintendo Switch on March 22nd in Japan and this spring in North America and Europe. You guys are checking out this trailer here. There's also some screenshots, link in the description below. And yo, this is a pretty nice trailer for the game. And people have been discussing if Hyrule Warriors and Donkey Kong and some of the ports that Nintendo is bringing over are overpriced. And while I don't know about Donkey Kong, that might be depending on how you value it, if you've played the game or not. I know one thing for sure, that Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition is not comparative to the amount of content that's in the game. The fact that you're getting all of the characters, the fact that you're getting all of the maps, all the downloadable content. There's nothing extra in terms of stuff that you have to pay for. You're getting the complete experience. It seems like they're just going to drop this and that's it. Maybe they'll do some bug fixes if there's some issues, but overall I think it's pretty cool, and they've upped the resolution to 1080p from what I understand based on the Nintendo Direct trailer. Said you can play it at 1080p. Still need to see how the frame rate is. The Wii U version had an unlocked frame rate, and the Nintendo 3DS version had pretty much a garbage frame rate. And of course, the resolution was well below sub 480p. So I do feel that this version, in terms of what they're doing and what they're giving you, is worth it. And especially if you have like a Best Buy Gamers Club, or if you have Amazon Prime, and if you can save that 20% to where it's going to be like $40-something plus tax, comes out to like 50-something, then it is completely worth that price. And I'm looking forward to this one more so than I am Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Even though Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze might be a better game than Hyrule Warriors, there's just way too much content for me to ignore, because I didn't play through all of the content in Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U. I probably put anywhere between 60 to 80 hours in that game, and I didn't play anywhere near the amount of content that was offered. I even bought the season pass and barely played any of it. I think I just played like the Link with his horse and stuff like that. But honestly, I'm excited to get back into this one, and I'll probably be playing the game mainly portable, just, you know, before I go to sleep and stuff like that. So what do you guys think about Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, the debut trailer? Will you be picking this one up? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the final article here, Your 4 Knight Princesses Training Story second trailer is live. The latest trailer is pretty lengthy at around 4 minutes. So Nippon Ichi Software has released the second official trailer for Your 4 Knight Princesses Training Story. If you missed it yesterday, you can check out the game's player-created protagonist. There's also more information about the game, a link in the description below. There's been a ton of stuff. This looks like a pretty cool little action RPG going on here from Nippon Ichi Software on the Nintendo Switch. Now, Your 4 Knight Princesses Training Story is due out for the PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and PS Vita in Japan on March 8th. And you guys are checking out the trailer here, and what I like about this trailer, it kind of mixes in a lot of the different action RPG turn-based elements and some other stuff that we've seen from RPGs before in the past, but then you have the 4 unique princesses, all with their own abilities and stats and things that they can do. So that kind of gives you a lot more replay value than you would have thought of beforehand in terms of the strategy, you know, in terms of what you can do on the map. So overall, I'm actually becoming a bigger and bigger fan of Nippon Ichi Software. They've pledged some great support to the Nintendo Switch. It's a very big turnaround from the Wii U, and even on the 3DS they didn't have a ton of games on there, so they're out supporting the Nintendo Switch pretty hardcore. I think they probably see it as a natural extension to the PS Vita in terms of people being able to play a high quality like HD version of a game, or a high quality version of the game on the go. The PS Vita used to kind of fill that void in Japan, but now that the PS Vita is kind of dying off, the Nintendo Switch is taking over when it comes to it. So I'm really happy with what they're doing. Nippon Ichi Software, they're bringing a ton of games to the Switch. They've got this game, they've got a few more coming out. They have like that Valkyrie profile style of game that I talked about a little bit ago, and there's going to be more. They just announced a Disgaea 1 remake, so that's probably going to be coming to Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4. So I'm looking forward to a lot of their different games, and Disgaea 5 was really good. Disgaea 5 complete on the Nintendo Switch. So much content packed into there, and that's pretty much what you know that you're getting when you talk about a Nippon Ichi Software game. You know that you're going to get a game that you can play for a good amount of time. You know that it's going to have a ton of content. They're never going to skip out. You know, they might not have the best graphics out there or the best of like sound quality or all the other things, but when it comes to gameplay and value, Nippon Ichi Software is pretty good, and I really applaud their efforts on the Nintendo Switch so far. So what do you guys think about Your 4 Knight Princesses Training Story in terms of the trailer and it coming to Nintendo Switch? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon and YouTube live gaming page and consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. Well, check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you for the next video. Peace.